what cases are they referring to? Because there are so many cases, and not all cases are ill-gotten. It refers to other cases. But I think what the president is referring to, and I've been saying this too, when I was still outside of the government. The claim is that the Marcoses have stolen billions of dollars worth. If I remember right, they were saying $400-something billion. Now, I use my common sense, and we do not have that kind of money at that time. And then another thing, when I was still with the left as an activist, we used to say that Marcos stole the gold bars. But during the trial of Imelda Marcos in New York, the former central governor Jaime Laya testified that all the gold bars in the central bank were intact. So sabi ko, hindi pala totoo kung ganon. Yung mga pinagsasabi namin nun. And in fact, I confronted Jaime Laya. It's totoo daw. Talagang intact. But when I confronted the late Spinilla, hindi niya raw alam exactly kung nasaan. But to my mind, if the Jaime Laya at that time, who was a witness in the trial, testifying to the effect na maraming gold bars, mas maniniwala ako sa kanya. The question now is, where in the heaven's name did Marcos got those so much wealth? Hindi ba maraming kwento? Merong sinasabing from the Yamasita Treasure, merong sinasabing he was lawyer for the Vatican, and merong nag-abscond doon na kardinal, dala yung pera. Maraming kwento about the wealth. The point I'm saying is, since we didn't have that kind of money at the time, and Jaime Laya is saying that intact ang gold bars, mukhang baka yung akusasyon na nagnakaw sila, hindi pa napuprubahan sa parting yun.
Na nagnakaw
with respect to the, if you're saying you stole from me $400 billion and I have only $1 billion, how in heaven's name can you be stealing from me when I don't have that kind of money? Parang yun ang dating. But if you remember, the president was saying that the Marcoses are willing to return yung nakuha na. I mean, na trace. Di ba? Yan ang sinasabi niya. They're willing to sign an agreement between the U.S. and the U.S. and the Philippines and the family. Pero wala pang nangyayari. Hindi pa na-finalize yun. Siguro yun ang ni Presidente, yun ang kanyang perspective doon. Na hindi pa ba sinabi niya na, hindi pa nga natin alam kung sa kanila nga yun o saan galing yun. Yun ang point doon. Kasi nga napakalaki. Nakakalula yung pera, wala naman tayong ganung pera. Magkano ba during the 70s? Magkano lang ba pera natin?
So sir, how do you reconcile nga yung sinasabi ni Presidente na hindi pa napapatunayan, there's doubt about the ill-gotten wealth?
Yun na nga sinasabi ko eh. Kung ang claim is ninakaw niya $400 billion, kung $1 billion lang ang pera natin, paano mo naman sasabihin na siguro yun ang kanyang perspective.
Pero sir, do you dispute the fact that there have been decided cases as far as the Marcoses directly are concerned?
Ang alam ko, merong mga kaso na kay Imelda yata, hindi kay Presidente.
And the family, sir, one of.
Parang
Sandigan, yung recent.
Ano ba yung reason?
Where she's free now because they're appealing the sentence?
Yung Jane Sanders. Ang ruling doon, kung if I'm not mistaken, if she was Jane Sanders and she was depositing certain amounts of money, that is more than the salary when she was still governor. The presumption under the law is ill-gotten yun.
Correct.
Yun ang ano doon. Kaya with respect to that, ang ill-gotten yung dineposit niya na more than the usual salary of a metropolitan governor, Manila.
The point, sir, is they exist. You acknowledge that these cases, decided or otherwise, are existing.
Yan ang kasong lumabas. Desisyon ng Korte Suprema yun.
So how does this blend with the President's doubts?
Tama, hindi nga yun. Ang pinapaliwanag ko rin. Siguro with respect dun sa
Not decided
more than
cases.
ill-gotten yun. Pero with respect dun sa claim na they stole so much billions coming from us, na wala naman tayo nun. Yun siguro sinasabi ni Presidente.
Ill-gotten wealth. So how does Malacanang see Supreme Court decisions ordering the forfeiture of Swiss account deposits and other assets? Why would the President raise doubts given these Supreme Court decisions?
As I said, he's referring to the billions claimed to have been stolen from us, which are non-existent. But with respect to those who have been
How
traced...
can they be non-existent, sir?
Di ba, the claim is $400 billion worth ang ninakaw. Wala naman tayong ganung pera. How can you steal something that you don't have? But with respect dun sa na-trace with respect dun sa mga na-trace, which is beyond their salary as President and First Lady, yun ang under the law is assumed to be ill-gotten. And
Okay.
papasok yun dun sa kung magkano ang pag-aari natin kasi hindi naman ganun kalaki yung na-trace eh.
Regardless, sir, though, of the questioned amount, for example, there are existing Supreme Court rulings, feature of $40 million dollars. Siyang nakita ko.
Kita mo, $40 million lang, di maliit lang yun.
And then 658 million in Swiss accounts. Again, these are just some of them.
Yeah. O di, kung yun lang ang mga figures mo, di pwedeng pumasok yan kasi we have that kind of money at that time. So if it is beyond your salary, talagang considered ill-gotten yun. Ang sinasabi nga ni Presidente, sa tingin ko lang, kasi pag-uusapan namin.
Sir, ano ang makukonvince lang ang Presidente kung malabas lahat ng 400? Ganun ba yun?
Money earns interest, correct?
Paano?
Kasi you're saying, sir, ang hinahanap ni Presidente yung bigger amount na hinahanap. But then, of course, there are different cases and they're accumulating whatever. Are you saying that the President will never be convinced that of the ill-gotten wealth?
Iba naman yung the matter of the President being convinced na ninakaw nila yung ganong kalaki is another thing. Dun sa the Supreme Court has decided that certain amount of money na na-trace, which is beyond the salary of the two, agree siya doon. Yun ang ruling ng Korte Suprema eh.
So then why would he say na walang napatunayan po?
Kaya nga sabi ko, he's referring doon sa malaking amount na sinasabing ninakaw. Yun.
Okay,
Hindi
sige.
yung napatunayan.
Rephrase, sir. Sir, from the President's perspective, does he believe that the Marcoses stole money?
From the President's perspective as a lawyer, whatever the Supreme Court says, we have no choice but to agree.
No choice.
Yeah, regardless of what I'm saying is, what the Supreme Court says is the law. And whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. Yun ang batas eh. Kaya dapat gawin natin, sundin natin.
So the answer is forced yes.
Not force yes, but
Yes.
lawyer kami eh.
Ah.
So pag kami, yan ang napatunayan, you have to agree to that. Kung baga talo ka eh, mali yung kulang yung ebidensya mo eh. You should bow to the majesty of the law.
All right. So given that, sir, why does he keep repeating? Why does he keep poking doubts to that fact?
In reference nga dun sa...
The others.
Dun sa others, yun ang sinasabi ko sa inyo.
Others nga, na not proven pa.
Oo, yun ang sinasabi ni Presidente. Kasi kung makapagsalita rin naman kasi yung mga anti-Marcos, gabundok. Yung pala
So how much
gahila.
did they steal from your perspective?
Ha?
How much did they steal?
Hindi ba sinasabi $400 billion ang ninakaw? Ha? $400 billion? Eh, wala man tayong perang gano'n. Tapos sinasabi pa ni Jaime Laya, intact ang gold bars. Eh, yun ang sinasabi ng mga kaliwanong, kasama ako dun ha. Ninakaw nila yung mga gold bars. Eh, hindi naman pala. No?